Welcome to Paul Philippine Life here from my fifth floor Bourbon Street apartment slash condo. I'm going to touch in on something that I don't know if I should or not, but I'm going to bring it up. It has to do with the South Korean that was killed over in Koreatown by two individuals on a motorbike. I'm sorry for the family and their loss. But for the Korean public to do this outcry that if the Philippines don't change, they're going to pull out. I'm sorry, I'm a Westerner. I have different beliefs on this. I moved to the Philippines because it's safer. Literally safer than it is in the United States. You got one or two South Koreans getting killed, getting whacked off, and half the time probably by their own damn people. Number two, you want to leave. No one's keeping you here. Me, as a foreigner, I have no rights. Seems like the Koreans have more rights. The Koreans walk over the Philippine people. They treat them like shit. They treat them like dirt. And then they wonder why they're being robbed when they're known to carry large quantities of money in their man purse. So, go cry on someone else's shoulder. Go back to your country. That'd be my thought. I know people on my channel here aren't going to like what I say. I really don't care. These are my personal beliefs in a country that I have no say, no rights. So to have a whole community of Koreans or South Koreans step up and say, well, we're just going to shut down our businesses and go, and leave the Philippines in chaos, more or less, saying that the Filipino people can't live without the support of the South Koreans. I'm really sorry to say, and I've talked to a lot of business owners on Walking Street, Red Street, and they said that it was a better place before the South Koreans showed up and started jacking the prices up. Walking Street's dying. You can see it with every day. Tourism is down here. From what I have been observing, what I talk to current people, owners that have been here for a long time. I've only had my boots on the ground, yes, for a whole 8 months. I have no plans of leaving the Philippines. I've been robbed, yes. I've had my phone stolen, yes. I'm still here. I'm not crying. Yeah, went and reported both incidents. Anything ever come of it? Nope. Sorry, sir, no CCTV cam in that area. Okay, whatever. Take me 4 months to build my life back. Right now I'm doing better than what I was doing when I first got here. This country is a beautiful country. There are beautiful people in this country. But for a group of foreigners to say if we leave, it's going to kill the economy here, which I don't really see that happening. You have so many other countries here. Just in my area alone where I'm at, you have Americans, you got Australians, you got Brits, you got, I know a couple of people from Thailand, and they're Thai. What else? Sweden, Germany, France. So it's not just South Koreans living in areas. Maybe if they would be more respectful to the Philippine people, maybe they'd get some respect in return. Come up here on Walking Street, Red Street. Sit at Poppy's Street and just watch what goes on. It is unbelievable the shit the South Koreans get away with on assaulting, getting in fights with the Filipinos. Do the police ever show up for them? No. Let a Westerner disrespect a Filipino and we go to jail. South Koreans get the luxury of not going. Nothing happens to them. That's why myself as a Westerner from good old US of A, where I have no plans of going back to, watch what you do. Watch where you go. Unlike popular belief, it is legal for a Westerner, if he is being mugged, to defend himself in self-defense. I have talked to an attorney about that. But you are not allowed to carry knives or guns, which are readily available no matter where you go here. Especially knives, they sell them on Walking Street. They're illegal for American carry. Why is it the peddlers are allowed to take and sell them to us? Your best bet is to can either get a stun gun or pepper spray. Pepper spray sounds real good. But these thefts that are going on, it's an ongoing problem. They're doing it two on a motorbike. They're not discriminating. They don't care if you're Filipino, Westerner, South Korean. It don't matter who you are. You flash the cash, prepared to get robbed. Here not long ago, over in Balibago, I believe it was, Mountain View area, two guys on a motorbike ran ran them, but I think they ran into him on his motorbike. I think it was a newer NMAX, and it was a Filipino. Knocked him off his bike. Second guy got off of the back of the one bike and turned around and jumped on the other guy's bike, and they stole it. So they're not discriminating against who they're robbing. I mean, if the opportunity strikes, they go for it. They're working in tandems. But yeah, I am sorry for the family back in Korea, South Korea, wherever he's from. But to say that, because this was a post on Facebook that I'm not quoting because I don't have it in front of me, but they're saying that with current leadership in the country, things have gone downhill. Well, it depends on how you look at it. Oh, and here's another one. South Koreans aren't taking and bitching about dying in New York City. They're not dying about, or bitching about dying in Chicago, Milwaukee, Houston, Texas, those areas. They're only voicing about a couple incidents here. How about the guy down in Mindanao? He knew he wasn't supposed to be down there. He was warned 2 weeks before he died. what was going to happen. Did he leave? No. That's stupid American. Stupid American in a Muslim area. I mean, there's danger no matter where you go in the world. As for me, where I'm at in Angeles City, it is safer than where I was at in Washington State in the United States. I've seen people shot for no reason. There's gangs in the United States that are more heavily armed than most third world country military. Violent. When someone decides they want to loot and rob, they don't get prosecuted for that in the United States. Well, they did now. Trump's in office. Yeehaw. I think there will be a big trade war coming up. It's going to be a lot simpler and easier to buy electronics here in the Philippines than it will be in the United States. Because so much of the United States electronics are outsourced and then imported from China. I'm 61 years old. I've been around a while. I've seen a lot. And yeah, this crap over South Koreans, they want instant justice. Good luck. Go back to your country. See how quick justice comes. Each country works in a different way. They handle things differently. They treat the foreigners differently. I am here on a tourist visa. I'm not here to create waves or anything else. And another thing, for these South Koreans, they can say YouTube bloggers are part of the problem. No, we're not. I quit filming at night on Walking Street. My views have gone down. Granted, for my personal safety, it's best that I don't. Also, out of respect for these girls, who I've gotten to know quite a few, and not slept with, but gotten to know, is the fact that some of these girls are coming, they got married at a young age, had lots of babies, husband's done up and left, doesn't support them, they have to make money somehow, they're uneducated, and they have no choice but to work where they're working, doing what they're doing. They're selling their bodies to support their family. Is that any different than the prostitutes in Las Vegas, Nevada? Other than the fact there's one there that makes over $1 million a year. And she only does 3 or 4 clients a month. That's high-priced girls. Those are call girls there. But here, these young ladies, they're selling their soul and their dignity to support their family. I live in a nice condo. Everybody tells me I pay too much. Cheaper than what I was paying for all my utilities and everything, and my rent in the United States. So I'm good with it. Where I'm at, I'm 1 minute away from Walking Street, Red Street. You can see from my video how far away I am. I'm not far. I'm going to talk to a couple young ladies here pretty soon and ask them if I can do an interview with them that work in a bar. You will not be able to see their face. Their back or whatever will be turned to the camera, or the camera will be away from them. and it's going to be a talking discussion, and I'm going to post it, of what they go through. One young lady I know of, she had a good job at a call center. Real good job. Pandemic comes along. She loses her job. 4 years ago, her husband decided just up and leave her. High and dry. 3 kids. She could swallow her pride and probably go back to the province, to her parents. But she has too much self-respect, even though she has had to do some things that she probably wouldn't have done normally to support her children. That's what this is all about. Most of these females up here on this street, yes, they're married, they're separated, they have boyfriends, and the sad part is some of these boyfriends are their pimps, the ones pimping them out. And that's not right, but it's the society that you live in here in the Philippines. Prostitution is illegal. That's why they have a new different name for it, called bar girls, bar fines, bar share. Each place, some places fairly cheap, like Perimeter Road, 2,500, gets girl all night. Walking Street, 5K and up. There is one place that has girls for 16K, and that they're servicing what is called it used to be the 333 rule, but now it's the 335, and that's referring to South Koreans, Taiwanese, and those men. So I'm learning a lot. The more that I hang out in certain areas, talk to certain people. But I can see good things coming to this country. I can also see some escalation in tension between the United States and China, which is kind of get a little sticky and dicey here pretty soon, I think. On personal note of what I've seen and the way Trump is, being no nonsense, he don't take no shit from anybody, which, that's good. I say we make first strike and just go ahead and wipe China out, seeing as how China kind of forgot that they'd be talking Japanese right now if it wasn't from the United States during World War II. The United States kept China from, actually before we actually got into World War II. We had U.S. fighter pilots over in China and Burma. So Chinese need to take and remember this. The United States bailed them out once before. This time around, you might be speaking English. This is Paul Paul Philippine Life. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Any feedback on my little rant today is much appreciated. I'll get back to you. I know I'm going to get a lot of dislikes on this, but this is my YouTube channel. I can voice whatever opinion I want. I can talk about whatever subject I want. This one here hit a sour note. Good thing I didn't take and do this yesterday, because it would have been even worse. But for now, I am now going to sign off. I got some more cleaning I want to get done around here and other things. So this is Paul signing off from Paul Philippine Life. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Have a good day, all.